Hello there. My name is Professor Psyche, and this is As the Psyche Turns, Presentation 1.1. This presentation is on mental health professionals in the state of Texas. The first mental health professional that we're going to talk about in the state of Texas is a psychiatrist. A psychiatrist is a medical doctor. He has either a doctor's degree in medicine or a doctorate in osteopathic medicine. They are specialists. Primarily in the state of Texas, psychiatrists do two main functions. One is they prescribe psychotropic medication to people with serious mental illnesses. And secondly, they make the determination on the admission and discharge of patients from mental health facilities. The next mental health professional that we're going to talk about is a psychologist. A psychologist has a PhD or other doctorate in psychology. In Texas, psychologists do not prescribe medication. In a few states, such as Louisiana and New Mexico, and in the military, some psychologists can get additional training and prescribe certain medications, but not in Texas. They do a wide variety of work, which we'll be talking about later. The next category of mental health professional is a psychotherapist. That is a general term. In Texas, we have three categories of psychotherapists. We have licensed professional counselors, which Professor Williamson is one, and you will learn a lot this semester about his practice. Then we have licensed marriage and family therapists, and we have licensed clinical social workers. All these professionals have at least a master's degree in their discipline and are licensed by a board in the state of Texas. The final category of mental health professional that we have in the state of Texas is called a licensed chemical dependency counselor, or LCDC. These folks do not necessarily have a master's degree, or in some cases even a bachelor's degree, but have a great deal of training working with persons and their families with substance abuse issues. This is important for you to know because many people do not understand the different levels of professionals working in mental health. Every day, people are calling psychiatrists for counseling. Most psychiatrists in the state of Texas don't do ongoing counseling. They will refer you to someone else. They are there to deal with the medical issue of mental health. Psychologists and psychotherapists do most forms of counseling. So it's important to know about these different levels and why they exist. Thank you very much for listening to this presentation of As the Psyche Turns, Mental Health Professionals in Texas. Goodbye.